Whitney,
And I'm Amy,
and this is Midlife.
but you're anything but mid.
That's right. All right, today's topic, drum roll.
Oh, right on mic. Okay, cool.
Well, it's a drum roll, but I did it down here.
Yeah, you did it. Today is DIY beauty hacks and
Yes.
things that we like to do
Tricks and
ourselves.
tips of the trade.
Yeah.
I mean, but
yeah.
not a trade, but yeah.
What made you want to do this? Is it because you DIY?
I don't DIY. See, I can't even say it. I don't do a lot. The things that I do consistently. But really, I feel like there's a lot of beauty hacks and trends. Honestly, I was thinking about you because I feel like you're always put together.
Oh.
You know, for my birthday, you gave me some really cool makeup stuff that I thought was like,
I gave you the liquid NARS
yes,
orgasm.
yes.
Mhm.
And so I just thought, oh, it's nice because when I look at you, Amy,
Mhm.
I think, wow, she looks really awesome. What is she doing
Oh, wow,
that
thank you.
I might be able to also do? And so a couple of years ago, I was like, I need help with my eyebrows
Mm.
because as we get wiser, your eyebrow hair gets lighter
Yeah.
or falls away.
She
Just
says
leaves.
with a forced smile.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I was like, I need some help because your eyebrows always looked like you had literally taken a tiny comb and brushed them
I
up.
do.
And
I do take a tiny comb.
Oh, well, you
Why
didn't
the
tell
shows?
me. You didn't tell me about that. That's one of your
I do?
hacks.
Yeah, you use a little brow brush.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
one now. Well, yeah, lots of times on your eyebrow
Yeah,
pencil, it'll be on the end.
just that.
So yeah, okay. But then you told me, you know, like how to do it, and I thought, oh, that was really helpful. And now I do that all the time. I mean, the truth is, for me, in order for me to get out of the house, it's eyebrows, mascara, and some lip gloss at the bare minimum. Like that's me in my natural look.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Me too. Not really the mascara, but brows. I usually put on like a tinted sunscreen, and then I like Kula, the bronze goddess one. It's a little
Oh.
dark, but it's nice. It gives you a little tan.
Okay.
Which I'm a DIY tan
Yeah.
person too. And then I do I do my lip cheat from Charlotte Tilbury is my favorite. And so
Okay.
I do it outside my lip liner like a clown mouth. That's what everybody's doing
So,
these days. Everyone's
First
clown
trick,
mouthing it.
clown mouth.
Clown mouth,
Which
is
just
important.
means you're lining your lip a little bit wider than your actual lip. I
Yeah.
do that with my top lip because I
I do
don't
it.
have one.
Mainly with my top lip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
And I make a little bow. So I
Yeah.
have the perfect lips until I eat something.
Well, funny you should mention eyebrows. I get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows. I have over the years, but it's like a pain point for me. So let's talk about it for a second.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, growing up, I have a natural unibrow that's pretty intense. It's pretty serious. You know what, on the YouTube, when we edit this, I'll put in a picture.
Photo.
Yeah. And people made fun of it,
Mhm.
and it was a source of embarrassment for me.
And back then, I'm sure, I mean, like we talked about before, you're a hairier person.
Yeah,
just
very. I'm very
culturally.
hairy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Not
what is-
even culturally.
Oh,
No.
really?
My mom's really not. My dad's really not. My sister isn't.
Oh,
I got the
interesting.
hair gene.
Because I was about to say your mom must have coached you if she had the same issue growing
Nope.
up, but she didn't
She
understand
had no clue.
it.
She had no clue.
But she knows what a unibrow is.
She didn't have curly hair. She didn't have.
But did she help you in that stage of life?
Tried. She tried, and I screamed and cried because it
Aw,
hurt.
Waxing hurt.
And she got frustrated and mad and gave up.
And she said,
so there we are.
Unibrow,
Yeah.
enjoy yourselves.
Yeah. So she didn't know what to do. She was like blonde. And so my sister
Yeah.
was too when she was young. My sister has no hair. It's really sucks.
Yeah, but now,
And-
isn't it interesting that source of so much pain is now the thing that everyone compliments you on and
It's because
and
I worked my
covets
ass off on
and
it.
covets.
It's because I worked hard on it. So it's a little bit ironic when people compliment me. I just go like, people say, "I wish I had your brows,"
and you're
and
like-
I just look at them and I go, you think you do,
Yeah.
you think you do, but
Yeah.
really value what you have because you never know what that person went through for what they've got. I think it's a really good lesson to
Yeah.
wish for something, and so, I mean, you could tell it's like a little bit emotional for me. And they do
Mhm.
look good now. But I mean, it's been years and years and years of work and a nice stint of over plucking in the 90s, thanks to Drew Barrymore
Oh,
and
yes.
others.
Thanks, Drew.
I blame Drew.
Thanks.
Yeah, I wanted some sort of Drew poison ivy
So
kind of
what
thing.
is the
So,
so tell us some tricks and tips for eyebrows.
well, I pluck and shape. I did get them waxed for years, but they didn't do a good job. I'm just my DIY is because I'm never really happy with what someone else does.
Yeah.
And I'm impatient. So
Yeah.
it's better if I just do it myself because you have to drive all the way to go get something done,
Well, and
drive
nothing's
home,
cheap. Yeah. Yeah.
pay. So it's like time and money when just learn to do it yourself. That's my,
So I would assume that it's give us the instructions. You take your little brush and you brush everything up so that you know what are the stray hairs.
yeah. And then I use
I get rid of
scissors.
none of the hairs because I need them all.
Yeah, I have some crazy ones and they'll grow really long. So I'll brush them up and then trim them with little scissors. And don't really pluck from the top ever, unless there's really some
A lot
crazy
of stuff.
hairs.
Okay.
Really just pluck from underneath and you want to keep them thicker. You don't go too thin. Like thicker brows are never going to go out of style anymore, I don't think. I don't think we're
Yeah.
swinging back to those days of the 1920s or the 1990s where
Right.
it's really thin.
I feel really sorry for those women that got the tattooed eyebrows on really thin. There's no change. Well, I guess they could add more ink, but
Yeah, now if you're going to tattoo your brows, you do microblading, which I actually got 2 years ago. I went ahead and spent the money and got them microbladed,
so
which is
that's
like a
like a little,
tattoo.
yeah, it confuses me when you say microblading
Mhm.
because I feel like that's like cuts, but
It is.
oh,
It is. It's little cuts that they fill with an ink that matches you, so it's not tattooing because that ink is a specific color that will turn blue. It's like
oh.
so don't do that to your eyes. Don't do that to your skin. Do not do it. And so microblading, you have to be careful though because it can scar and you don't want to do too much.
And that's the scary thing about making the decision to do something like that because you don't want to
Oh my
fuck
God.
things up so bad that it
Then
doesn't,
you're yes,
yeah, it's not
which
corrected.
happens to people. So go to somebody really, really good. I went to this chick, I can't think of her name, but she goes by Brow June, Joon, and she was awesome. She takes like 2 hours,
It's painful.
mocks it up. It does hurt a little, but she numbs it.
Yeah.
So that's good. But man, is it worth it? I didn't realize how sparse mine were.
Yeah, mine are sparse. Mine are
I didn't
gray and
realize.
sparse.
And so it's gonna make. I think it makes you look youthful.
I 100% agree. Your face starts to lose its pop,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So like the eyebrows help your face pop, your lashes help your face pop, and your lips.
And then be aware too, I feel like my brow shape changes when I get Botox. I don't love getting
Oh.
Botox. It drives me kind of bananas because my face changes in little ways
But that doesn't
only I can
mess
tell.
with the microblading tattoos or anything,
I
does
don't
it?
think it did, but it just
looks
looks a little different. And if you're filling it in yourself, you have to kind of do it differently if you get the little micro heaviness
Mhm.
of Botox can change how your brows look. So
Mhm.
I prefer how my brows look when I don't have Botox, but I prefer how my forehead
Yeah.
looks when I do.
You have to do the
So,
balance
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So that's my advice on brows. Like go underneath, fill in. I like the Anastasia Brow Wiz
Mhm. That's
pencil.
what you told me.
The best.
And you told me like little like lines up, just like
Yeah.
swipes up with the pencil. And that was very helpful.
Wow, you really paid attention.
I really did. And then I don't know if you told me this or if I read this, but I also do. You kind of line the underneath shape of the brow and the top of the brow.
Yeah.
And then it's like a little coloring book.
Yeah, and then
You
when
just
you
swipe,
use that
swipe,
brush and you swipe, it'll create those little lines a lot of
Yeah.
times too. So if it looks too thick or something, just use that. It'll soften, and because you want them kind of soft, you don't want too harsh like you're.
And that's hard when you're only using, because that's what happens to me sometimes. I'll put too much in, but it's kind of like with
You look
jewelry. You
mad.
put on it all and then you take one thing off. Yeah. I will do the eyebrow pencil and then I'll either just take my finger and kind of rub it around,
Yeah.
or I'll take a tissue or something
Ooh, smart.
just to, make sure
Yes.
that I'm not looking like a clown.
Right.
Okay, well that's a
Yeah.
good first tip.
It's
Eyebrows.
really made me wake up though and like look better. So the microblading. So I'm glad I did it, even though I
Yeah.
DIY'd my brows and was scared to do it / refused to do it
Mhm.
for a long time. Plus, it's expensive, but it does last for like 2 years. She does like
Oh.
touch ups. So you can go back for that. And I think I went back this year for a touch up maybe. And like it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like it's pretty
just for
amazing.
people who don't wanna do the microblading, I will color my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Like, if, so I will color my own hair. I'll go back and forth. I color my hair,
Okay.
then I
Let's talk
go.
about hair color.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Well, I brought my hair color.
Smart. Nice. Let me
You
see.
get it at CVS
It
or
is L'Oreal
yeah.
Superior Preference
Well, I just go for
Light Auburn.
literally, I just look at the color on the lady on the front, but it's always 6R or something like that. Even if it's Clairol, it always seems to be like 6R or something like that, the light auburn. But recently I wanted it more coppery, so I went to the salon
Mm-hmm.
and then it went way too copper. So it's like it's always a balance of trying to figure it out. But when I do my roots myself, I just go to CVS, $20, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, you do all the roots and then like sits for 15 minutes, and then you do you pull it through and you use the rest all the way down, and then I put a little on my eyebrows.
Yep.
And
Ooh.
yeah, and so for $20, I got my hair did and my brows.
Well, on that note,
Yep.
if I used box color from Clairol, medium cool brown used to be called clove, religiously since probably 99. I used it
Yeah.
for like 20 plus years.
Oh, nice.
Hairdressers hate it. They admonished me, told me, is
It's bad
admonished
for
is
your
bad, right?
yes.
Yeah, they told me it was really bad.
For
You
your hair
shouldn't do
health or
it.
something?
Yeah. But I
Okay.
did it for years and I loved the color. And then I'd go to the salon and they'd get it too dark. And then I'd go to the
Yeah.
salon and they'd do it wrong. And it was expensive and I was pissed. Now, okay, she did an all over color before my wedding for like the first time in ages because I've been getting my extensions.
Right.
She did an all over color and fucking nailed it.
Good. So now
It
you have
looks
the
so
recipe.
good. But I'm not sure it stays as well because it's like semi-permanent. And so that's kind of frustrating. But I'm going back tomorrow actually, and I'm going to tell her to do the all over color again because it was so good. But I'm like tempted to go back to the box.
This is
It's so fucking
what
good.
I will tell you with my own experience. Red is hard to maintain.
Oh yeah, you have a
so hard
special
to maintain.
circumstance.
I was born with auburn hair, brownish, reddish, that over time became more brown, which is so cruel.
It is cruel.
So cruel.
Cruel.
Um,
Not cool.
and then I started coloring it to keep that same color. And as I have aged, the grays have come in, and I don't even know how gray I actually am, but I would guess
Me too.
I'm pretty gray.
Like mine's grown out right now, and I mean, like it's
Yeah,
like,
I would bet that I could be almost all gray.
redheads
which
go
is-
gray,
They go white.
white.
It's white.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, as I have gotten older, me coloring it myself used to last for 4 to 6 weeks. Now it lasts about a week and a half.
Holy shit!
Because not all over, just on the hairline, the scalp and stuff. And especially just where the sun sees it. Cause like if I change my part, then I can get another week out of it. But I can't do anything about around my face,
No.
you know? So it doesn't last as long anymore, which is so sad. I just went to the hair colorist like 2 weeks ago, I guess maybe. And I didn't realize this, but there are different kinds of color. So you don't have to, no one ever told me this, but like once your grays start getting stubborn, they can use like a gel-like substance that attaches better to like gray hair. Well, that was the issue that I had afterwards though, because I didn't have copper all over my head. And then she put copper and then it didn't
Then you've got this
stick. And then
gel.
she put the gel and I was like a fucking fire truck coming out of there. I literally, you know, that guy on the Christmas movies, the
Yes.
Mr. Fire, what was his name?
Yes.
Heat Miser.
Oh,
Mr. Heat Miser. I literally felt like everyone was like, there's heat miser over there. And I like it to look natural. So you're going to have to find the balance. But I didn't even realize that there were other options
Mhm.
until this last time when she was like, oh, she was washing the color out. She's like, oh no, it didn't take.
Oh.
And so that's when she threw that fire gel on there, which I'm still working with. But I would strongly suggest having people try the grocery store stuff. And here's another tip if you're worried about it. You don't have to be stuck with it if it doesn't work. It used to be Prel. I would buy Prel shampoo
You
and it would
used Prel? That
strip.
shit would dissolve your hair.
It strips all the color.
Oh, yeah.
So I would like if I hated the hair, because sometimes I would mix two colors together. I would get my 6R and then I'd get like a coppery and mix them together to try to find it.
Wow,
I
you
mean,
are
I was a
DIY.
mixologist.
You just said I'm not that DIY.
I
I'm like,
know with my
wait,
hair I
what?
am.
Yeah, you are.
And then if I didn't like it, I would wash it with Prel like 5 or 6 times in a row and get it calmed down. Now you can just go and buy a clarifying shampoo. Those
True.
are stripping shampoos.
I used something else to strip when mine was too dark. I was so mad. I looked like I was 105.
Oh no.
When it's too dark, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
harsh as hell. I was so mad. I went and bought something that's like big time stripper,
Oh.
like
Oh,
whatever you use
big
to strip.
stripper.
Yeah, and so I went to Sally's and bought something
Oh, wow, and
specific
intense.
and washed, and I was so upset. And so anyway, that's partly why I have to do it myself, because I don't trust people.
No,
I
and then
don't.
when I started losing my hair, I was embarrassed to go to the salon because I didn't want them thinking,
Oh,
"Oh my gosh, this woman is losing all of her hair in my sink." Like
oh,
yeah, I was a
oh,
little I didn't want anyone judging me.
oh,
So that
that's
was another reason why I went back to doing it myself. One other tip about coloring, like if you like your hair color but you feel like it is um not shiny, you can get a clear gloss. So it's like a color, but it's a
I know
gloss.
what that is, but
And then
you
it
can buy that
makes,
yourself?
yeah.
Where?
Well, I think I used to be able to get it at like CVS. It depends. You can look for it at the grocery store, look for
What
it in the
brand? What is it called?
pharmacies. Clairol has one. Hold
And it's
on.
called like clear gloss or something?
Yeah, it's like
Holy
it's
shit.
hair gloss. Now, glaze is different than gloss because you may find glaze. I know. I know a lot about this. Gloss is more permanent. It'll last longer. Glaze is more of a temporary fix. But if you wanted to see how your hair would look, you could try the glaze first.
Oh my
But
God, I need that so
Clairol
bad.
has
So bad.
one. I didn't write it down. You'd probably do best to go on like Amazon and find one, but I'm pretty sure Clairol has one that's like 002 or something, like that's the number. But it's
Mhm.
just a clear gloss and it makes your hair look shiny.
I
I
love that. I
know.
wanna do it. Speaking of that, it reminded me that I have straightened my own hair too, but be
Oh,
very
like Brazil.
careful. Yeah, I bought one. It's called Brazil You, and it's like your own Brazilian. And so I've done that myself, but really I've gone to get them, and
Yeah, I
now
went
I'm
and did that a
overdue,
couple of
but
times.
it's good for
When
me.
I lived in
But
LA, my hair was fine there. Back in Texas where it gets super frizzy, or like
what changes the texture
if
for
I was
sure.
going to Mexico or something, then I would splurge and get a Brazilian so that I wouldn't be like
Yeah.
Gene Wilder walking around
Yeah,
Mexico.
that's me. That's
Yeah,
me.
me
And
too.
I don't have a good one right now. And so, but I'm not quite patient enough for that. And it's tough. It's
Well,
really
I
tough.
would be more scared because it's basically like a reverse perm,
Well,
which is
once
super
I bought an
intense.
Ogilvy home perm and I just
Oh
brushed that
shit.
shit right through. I straightened it out. Sure did. I used it as a relaxer instead. Y'all, I have really curly
That
hair.
is smart.
And yeah, it seemed to work. It wasn't too harsh. That was literally over 20 years ago, I
Yeah.
think, that I did that. But
One more
yeah.
thing on if you don't want to do like a perm stitch to straighten your hair. I don't know how you blow your hair dry. Maybe everybody does this, but I section my hair off. And so I'm not trying to blow dry all my hairs at once. I've sectioned it off and I'm only doing a little section at a time with my roll brush. And I mean, I did it this morning and it's
Looks
super
great.
straight. And I have curly hair.
Yeah.
Is that what you
I
do?
do my best. I do my best. With the extensions, it's a little bit more challenging to
Yeah.
section. I do my best, but, it's a lot of hair, and then by the end of it, I'm sweating and a
I
little
do want to talk
tired and
more about the
hot.
extensions because I'm so curious. I don't like to take a lot of time for myself. It's hard for me to go get my nails
It's
done. I
hard for
don't
me
want to
too.
sit there.
Oh my god.
Now I've got
Oh my god.
eyelash
A guy took
extensions.
like
Ugh.
2 hours to do my nails one day. I was losing my fucking mind. And finally I was like, this is too long. I was like, this is
2
too long.
hours.
Yeah, I don't know if he's new or what, but I lost my
Oh
shit.
man, I
And I
couldn't
was
do
like,
it.
listen, this doesn't work. I was like, this is
I
too
got to get out of here. I got to
yeah.
get out of
Like I
here.
start to go crazy, and that's why I'm so DIY. Back in the 90s, I couldn't stand it. I learned to do my own acrylic nails, like
Oh
boop, boop, boop,
wow.
and they great? I don't know. They were fine.
My niece
And
does it and she is like an artist. I know we're skipping around a lot here, but let's talk about nails for a second.
yeah, I mean, I don't do gel on my toes because I lose my mind. It's just too much,
Yeah.
and then it weakens my toes. I do get my nails done just because I like how
You
they
feel
look.
polished
Yeah.
and literally
Yeah, you do. But
put
I found
together.
somebody that's pretty fast. I don't get nail art because I can't handle the time crunch.
Yeah.
It's just like I need it
In and out.
basic and like to be as streamlined as possible. I make an appointment like because I really do start to get crazy. And I don't like a lot of shit hanging off of me too. So it's a stretch for me to have extensions
Right.
because I don't like eyelash extensions. I don't
I
like
have the
permanent
eyelash
jewelry.
extension.
I like to take off all my
I've got
jewelry.
permanent jewelry.
Oh my God, that would drive me
It's
bananas.
just a tiny little I've
No,
had it for like 3 years now. I don't even notice it.
not for me.
That is so funny.
I can't stand shit hanging off of me. So this is like the fact that I am able to tolerate these because I used clip-ins for a long time and that is like fine by me.
When you have hair extensions, how do you shampoo and dry your hair? I mean, like, I thought it would be pretty easy, but it sounds like it's
It's an
because it's
ordeal.
attached and you can't.
It's an ordeal. When they
Yeah.
take them out and I go to the salon, I'm going tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
When they wash my hair,
it
it
feels
is
so good.
glorious.
Yeah, because
I
you can
feel
get in
like,
there.
oh, I want to scratch. I want to
Yeah.
just like, oh, it's
But
so
then will
good.
you put them immediately
Yeah,
back
they put
in?
them immediately back in. It's kind of
And that's a long process.
yeah,
2
it's not that
hours?
bad. If she's doing a lot of color, it takes a little longer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. I think the appointment is 3 hours, but doesn't
Ugh.
always take that long. It's rough,
That's one
but
thing
there's
I
downtime, so I bring my computer and I can handle it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like going to the salon. I used to go to, woo-woo, like, fancy place in LA, and it would take 4 hours because they would put me off to the side
yeah.
and do other people. I like
You're like
in and out. I'm
itching.
like,
You're like, can I have a comb to itch?
yeah, anything more than 90 minutes, I'm like, no, I
And
can't.
it costs an arm and a leg, and so I
Yeah.
suppose there's some people that like it, but it is
This box
hard for me.
color, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
30 minutes.
It's great. I
But it
mean,
doesn't last that long
it's
anymore.
gotta be the quality of box color now has gotta be as good as salon color was 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I would bet.
Yeah.
Clairol keeps coming out and L'Oreal, they keep coming out with new versions of it. So
Yeah. So anyway,
we'll see.
no, I
I
am all for do it yourself. They said it messed up my hair, or they would say that, but I don't think it ever did. My hair grew good. It looked
Yeah.
good. People complimented my color all the time. It was easy to keep up. Anyway, I can't do the time and
yeah,
everything.
me either. Me
So
either.
I don't know, for better or worse. I will go get a spray tan in a machine. I will go get it from people too. But man, if I can do it at home, give me.
So you do your whole body and face tanning?
No, fuck it. I just do where I need it.
My body, this is something that is sad that happens as you get wiser. Little things pop up on my skin like little moles and stuff, right? And lots of times you can't see it, but if you ran your hand on my leg, you would feel them. And if I try to do a tan, it just all attaches to those spots and I look like a leopard, more so than I do normally.
Yeah, I have a blotch on my leg that like spray tan like attaches to.
Yeah,
And then it
that's
gets
my
dark,
entire
and
body.
I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay.
Some of it are freckles that
Not
just
worth it.
attach. No, I can't do it.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it got so bad because I would want to do it so badly that I have a Facebook memory that pops up every once in a while that says, Dear to the Whitney that wants to tan herself, do not do it. Take it from me. Signed, spotted Whitney or whatever. Like, and it'll come up every once in a while and I'll be like, oh yeah, it doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. Isn't
That's
that funny?
hilarious. I was thinking about all the things I DIY.
Yeah.
I used to have eyelash extensions. I hate them. They make me insane. Can't, like, they come off in my sleep or something. I like an eye mask when I sleep. So
Yeah.
I got crazy today, Whitney, because I have a couple of events later today. I put on some
Fake ones.
eyelashes.
Yes. They look very good.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
I do have lash extensions right now. I was just playing around with it because I was going to be out of town for a couple of things. And I thought, well, this will just be a fun. I was noticing that I felt like I looked old and tired when I woke up in the morning.
Mm.
And I have a boyfriend, and I didn't want to look old and tired when I wake up in the morning. So I thought, well, I'm just going to try it. It's excruciating because I do not like to sit still to have them put on. But
Excruciating.
now they're on, and I don't think about them. As a matter of fact, it's probably time for me to go get them filled. And
Are you going to do it?
I will, because I'm gonna do it through Christmas because I have a lot of things,
Good
and
idea.
I like looking.
You've already committed. You've come this
Yeah,
far.
I
It's
like
the
looking
initial one
awake.
that's worse.
But I will say, if you don't, and the extensions, at least here in Texas, the initial is like $200, and then it's like $100 every 2 to 3 weeks to get them filled.
Damn.
So it's expensive. You can go to the grocery store or CVS and get those Kiss. What
These
kind do you have on?
brand is like Kiss or
Yeah,
something. The style I like is called Pompadour.
it looks good. I have to really, I don't
It's
have
hard,
good.
though.
Yeah,
It's hard. It
it
takes some
takes a couple
training, and
times.
of course, like, I really started to train myself 10 years ago at it, and that was about when my eyesight started to go. So
Yeah, get
perfect
yourself a
timing.
magnifying mirror. But my sister that's all she uses, fake lashes, just a whole strip, and she uses Lee press-on nails, and her nails look like they've been professionally done.
Wow.
And
And they
she
stay, your hair
super
doesn't get
glue.
caught in them because my hair gets caught underneath.
Well, I don't ask her about that, but
Ask her.
she super glues it. And they stay on. I mean, just the other day, I was like, "Oh, those nails are great." And she was like, "Lee, press on."
No, that would make me crazy.
But as far as the eyelashes go, if you want help putting them on, a lot of these places, you even go to the makeup counter, go to MAC, buy their eyelashes, and they will put them on for you.
True.
Um,
Yeah.
and I thought you had to remove them every day, but I don't think you do.
Depends. There's some new ones I was just looking at that say that they'll last like a week or something like that. But I didn't buy them. I was like, I don't know. They'll drive me crazy.
I tried the magnetic ones too. Have you ever tried those?
No, but
I could
very
not do it. I
suspicious.
couldn't get it. It would not work for me. And then you've got this black. I'm not a steady hand. You don't
Yeah,
want me
no.
performing any surgeries on you. So the line is just like,
Yeah.
and it didn't even work. And then you got to clamp it. I couldn't.
It looks way too
I could
hard.
not do it.
And actually, even when I see the ad for it, I'm like, that doesn't look quite right.
Oh,
If I was
really?
looking at that person's eyes, I'd be like, are you wearing magnetic lashes?
Right. I love the lashes that you have on because they don't look too over the top, even though they're called pompadour.
Yeah, I'm careful with which ones I select. I hate big flared ones.
Yeah.
And
Or the
so
ones that look like you've got a spider on you.
give me a fucking break. Nobody
know.
wants to look like that anymore. We don't want caterpillars on our eyes anymore.
I mean, a lot of girls do, but not
It's
not us.
that time is over though. Let's be real.
Oh, it is?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's over.
I never got
Now
on board.
you want natural, like if you can do
I
it.
feel like mine are natural.
Yours look really good. Very natural, actually.
Classic.
Really good. These don't necessarily look natural, but they look more full for me. And then I didn't do a line of eyeliner, and
Yeah.
then I maybe I can zoom in on this part. So
You did the waterline?
no, well, I did do my waterline, yeah, with some eyeliner, and then I go in after it's done, and I take my like eyeliner pen kind of thing.
And
It's like
fill in the
it's
little
like elf brand,
yeah.
and then I dot in if I see any white space.
Yes. So I have tried to do the waterline because I have heard that helps make your eyes look whiter, but it just falls into my eye.
Yeah, I know. It's really annoying. It comes off
Well,
to
yours
be
look
too.
great.
Well, thanks. I'll see how it lasts all day because I'm hoping it'll last all day. Oh, I was going to tell you, I saw a funny meme
Yeah.
and it was like, who decided that manicures were self-care because it feels like going to the hand dentist? And I was like, oh my God, it is the hand dentist.
It's
It's
the
not
it's
fun. I
it's the
am
mindset.
tense as fuck a lot of times when they
Oh,
start
really?
in on my nails. I hold a level of tension where I'm just like so convinced they're going to hurt me.
Have
I've
you
been hurt
been
too
I
many
was about to
times.
say, have you been traumatized
I've been
by
hurt many times. I think I'm
yeah.
sensitive.
I used to get hurt when they would take those blades on your heels. They're not allowed anymore. They're illegal.
Oh, I
A
made them
long time ago,
stop,
they'd
and
go,
I didn't know they were illegal and good. The cheese grater?
no, the cheese grater's still
Oh
legal.
no,
This
fuck
was
the
those
cheese grater. Don't use the
blades.
cheese
There
grater.
was those blades. It looked kind of like a
Oh,
razor, and it was a
yeah.
blade. Remember those?
Yeah, I don't
And
allow
I would
those.
come out of there like bleeding.
I'm tense, like,
Yeah,
just thinking about bleeding. Oh my God,
I
you're
know.
just on two bloody
Well,
stumps.
I have very, very dry heels,
No.
like concrete blocks, my feet. Like my husband, my dead husband, his feet were like super soft and they'd get bloody from playing soccer and stuff. And then I'd be coming in, like, but I was like, why did you get those feet? We needed to switch. And my little trick for helping with that is fuzzy socks and Aquaphor
Nice.
every
Yes.
night.
Yes. I'm all for it. I'm all
Yeah.
for a foot mask at night.
Yeah.
I'm a DIY. There's one called Babyfoot. Have you ever tried that?
No. Is it the one, is
Holy,
it one where it like over the course of 7 days it's peeling? I can't,
oh my God, it's
dude.
amazing.
I thought you didn't like anything baby.
I don't.
Baby spinach, baby carrots.
um,
But you like baby
I
feet.
like the Babyfoot, but only on occasion. Otherwise, yeah, just do it up at night with some socks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
that's what I do.
Yeah. I also am a DIY face masker. I do it all the time. I
Okay.
love face masks. I've started to allow myself to do it all the time, especially when I
Oh,
travel. I just like
yeah.
face mask it up. I travel with it.
And you make your own stuff or you go and buy
No, I
like
buy
your
them.
Target
No,
stuff?
I buy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not really. I don't even really like Target ones that much. I'll use them some, but I
You do
really
the
prefer
Korean ones?
Korean.
Yeah, the
Sometimes those are too
Koreans, they
long, but
know their skincare, man.
I like that to hydrate. And then I buy, like Eminence makes really great ones.
And you order them online, like on Amazon?
Sometimes, or I'll buy them. Like if I'm traveling and there's a spa, I'll go into. Sometimes they have nice sheet masks. I'll buy SkinCeuticals ones.
So they're not as expensive as getting an actual facial, but they're not like the $5, $3 ones.
Right. No, I don't love those. I don't
Yeah.
always
Well,
trust those. But in a pinch, they're pretty much okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have
Do
some.
you do I brought mine, the
Yes.
eye things, the
Yes.
under eye, and do you put them in the refrigerator?
No. I love them.
I think you have to be very careful because I thought all of them could go in the
Oh.
refrigerator, but then I put a whole jar in the refrigerator and it dried up all of the goo that makes it
Aw,
work. Yeah,
damn. I'm
I know.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, one other little question,
Mhm.
because I do put those on, but I always get confused on how it goes on your face. Does the little corner go in the corner,
I
or
agree.
does it flip and the heavy stuff goes? You know what I'm saying?
I do the littler corner on the
You
outside.
do.
I know though, I'm always
I
confused.
get so confused. I don't know. I don't know
We
what's
should look it
better.
up, I guess, because I
I've
don't know
looked it
either.
up a million times. I guess I don't remember,
I do
or
the
I think
tiny part
they,
out here and the
yeah.
fat part toward my nose.
And I do the tiny part towards
Your
my
nose?
eye. Yeah, the corner of my
You're
eye.
probably right.
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like I need it more under my eye, so I'm like, give me that, give me all of it.
Yeah,
But no,
I
I
don't know.
agree. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
Speaking of face, here's
Mhm.
something that I want to talk DIY on, and that's dermaplaning. So a lot of people are DIY dermaplaning.
Which is really just using your razor. Is that what you
Well,
mean?
I have had an actual esthetician tell me just shave your face. It's a secret. And then I had another friend who's really into skin say she just shaves her face.
Okay, so my sister for the longest time has shaved her face, and it's a joke. Like she's just like, I got to get my shave in.
Everybody knows.
Well,
Wow, I'd be
well, I
secretive.
don't know. Here's what I will say. so then I'm like, I can't shave my face. Like there's just something mentally, I can't shave my face.
Right.
But then during my hair journey, there were moments where I was like, good Lord, like the peach fuzz and the stuff. And so I did shave my face. And I thought it was fine. But recently I did go and get a dermaplane because I did some research and they said that they're not the same.
They did say they're not the same.
They're
And
not the
I
same.
think they're not really.
And the
I
dermaplane
agree.
is going to get more of the dead skin off and deal with the peach fuzz, but then it comes back as peach fuzz, where supposedly if you're shaving, it can come back as a coarser hair.
I've heard mixed. I've heard mixed on that. I'm not sure
Well,
what's
I
true.
will tell you this. I loved the way my skin felt after the dermaplane.
Me too.
Versus after just shaving in the shower.
Right.
And maybe it's mental. You
but
know,
usually the dermaplane is combined with like some facial action too. So, you know, awesome.
yeah.
Often.
Did I get some facial action?
So
I can't remember.
I bought a
do-it-yourself dermaplane.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the brand is like, I don't know. It's something like Todd Whitman or I don't know, something. It's like a name.
Todd
Robert
Whitman.
Palmer. Anyway.
I don't think Robert Palmer is
he
right.
might. Anyway, so I bought it and it's got like little settings and it vibrates and you change the blade and
you have to be careful. You have to be really taut with your skin.
Yep,
Yeah.
you have to do it a certain way. They have light feathery strokes. And so so I bought that.
Okay. And
so I've been doing it once a week. I like it. I just again, dermaplaning is great, but it costs an extra like $70 when I do it with a facial. And
right.
I'm like, like
well, that's why I keep going back to shaving, but then I'm like, I don't want to shave my face. I don't know. Well, they do say that that's why men faces look better because they constantly are shaving, which is exfoliating.
Justin just looks better. He doesn't shave, obviously.
No.
But he gets back from the beard place and his skin, they put hot compresses on his face and his skin looks like baby face. I'm like, man, the power of heat.
But he also has a baby face.
Yeah, he does actually. He's also in his 30s.
But he's also in his 30s.
Okay, so dermaplaning. I'm also doing at home red light therapy.
Okay,
I do my red light mask.
Let's talk about that. I have 2 red light masks at my house that I purchased online 2.5 years ago.
You have 2.
It. Well, I'm glad you asked. It was a buy one, get one free.
So you get both.
And I was going to give it to my sister for her birthday.
The one who shaves her face?
Yes. Okay. But then she wanted a foot massager. So I was like, okay, it was 2 for 1. So who cares if she doesn't want it? And then I put it on and it was so like hard. Like it was like this hard mask that I couldn't move around. It wasn't comfortable.
Oh, I hate the hard one.
And I thought, this is not good for me. And I tried to return it. And they said, just keep them and we'll refund your money.
Oh, I love that. I love
so I have
that
2
happens.
red light masks that I don't use. I keep thinking I'll put them on like, Marketplace or something. Then I bought a red light panel.
Yeah. Ooh, I want one of those.
And I
can't believe we don't have one.
I will happily let you borrow mine if you would like, because now I joined this gym that has a red light bed that I lay in.
But see, you have to go there.
Well, I have to go there to work out.
Oh.
So I might as well get some red light therapy.
Might as well.
But I'm not sure that it's working.
Well, I think there's benefits to red light, but my red light mask is soft. So I just attach it on my head and it's bendable and it's so nice. So you could really use it. It's from Higher Dose.
Okay.
And then you can lay it on your neck or your chest too. It's nice. I have used it consistently for years. And since I've been having these breakouts on my cheek, I've been using it. And when I use it religiously, it helps a lot.
I don't know. I bought that panel and I was really trying to use it on my...
How much was the panel?
It was like $300 or something. I know.
I want one.
And then I thought you have to just sit there. Like you're supposed to close your eyes. So like it's on, it's a panel. So it's not like the face mask where you've got little eye holes.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to close my eyes. And then I was like, I'm just going to use it as meditation.
It doesn't have eye holes? Wait, what?
This isn't the mask. This is the panel.
Yeah,
the panel.
The panel.
So I have it in my closet and I was using it, but you have to sit there for like 15 minutes with your eyes closed. And then I was like, I'm going to meditate. Well, I don't know how to do that properly. It's just, my skin is crawling. So then I thought I'm going to put it on my feet because I get these little things on my feet, on my skin,
Okay.
like keratosis thingies or whatever.
Okay. I don't know what
I'm
that is,
really
but
pretty, you guys.
okay.
And I was like, while I'm putting my makeup on, I'll use the red light on my feet. But now I go to that place where there's the bed, and I thought it was going to help my hair grow, but
Hmm.
nothing's happening.
Hmm.
Maybe it is happening and it's just baby
Yeah,
hairs.
a Higher Dose came out with a hat, a red light hat.
People swear by the
And
hat.
yeah, people are saying that it stimulates hair
Yeah.
growth, but I don't know.
No,
So,
there is documentation saying that it
yeah.
actually does help, but I don't
Brian
know.
Johnson wears
Yeah,
it.
I know. And I don't know if it's the intensity, but I am in a bed and I'm in there for 20
Yeah. Yeah, I've
minutes.
I've been in
So
one.
it's got to be, it's like the old tanning beds.
It's
It feels nice
exactly
in
like
there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's a good
So
solution for you. Good
we'll
for you.
see. We'll
It's
see.
hard to tell what effects you're getting from a red light, but it is good. So I do like it. I think as long as I'm using it consistently, I'll see results. So,
Right.
yeah. So, anyway, there's that. And so
There's
that's a
that.
DIY. Then also along with that, I like some gua sha and facial massage. I see a difference when I use it. I don't think it takes a lot. I build it up in my mind too much that I need to do it
Now,
longer,
is this
but
with your fingers or with the little like
I
jade
like both.
crystal thing?
Use your fingers. Who cares? Like, just
Yeah.
go like this upward strokes and like
Yeah.
you will see results. People are trying to sell you brushes and gua sha, and who cares? Gua sha is cheap, but it helps. And so just go upwards on your lymph nodes and stuff. Do it while you're watching TV. Do it with some oil on your face, not too much, and or lotion or whatever, or product. And don't use any product when you use the red light mask. And I do it while I'm watching TV. I like my red light mask because it's got eye
I
holes.
can't. I've got no holes.
Yeah,
It's just me
fuck
in front of a
that.
panel.
Fuck that. Don't do that.
I know.
But my friend Erin Alexander travels with a red light panel.
Okay.
And like if you're traveling with him, we were in like an Airbnb once, and like from under his door of his bedroom, it
Oh,
was
you
like
see the red glow.
red light. And I was like, oh my God. And so he's next level, but like you could just turn it on in your bedroom and have red light, and it's better for your
Oh, interesting.
melatonin production.
Oh, like when
And
I'm going to sleep at
yes,
night.
it's good for that. So
Hmm.
you don't have to use it that way. Just turn it on and it
Let it
takes the
glow.
blue light out, right? Which is bad. And so you want red light like on your phone and whatever. Like if you press your side button 3
Yeah,
times,
yeah, yeah. I
it
don't, does
turns
it
it
still
red.
do that? Because,
Mine does it.
okay.
Maybe it's my settings. I don't
No,
know.
no, no. I remember that was a thing, and then mine stopped doing that, but I don't know.
You might
It's
have to
probably
change the
user
settings.
issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Um,
okay, good. What else? What else?
all right. Oh,
Oh,
okay. I'm going to go back to hair for a minute because
oh, good. I
since
got something to say about
since
hair.
my hair has been thinning out, and granted, I know that it still is thicker than a lot of people's, so I shouldn't complain, but it is getting thinner. I've come up with some tricks to make it look full. For example, the half up, half down scenario where you pull the sides of your hair up and you kind of get a little poof right at the top, and then the hair that is in the ponytail, it makes it fuller around the crown, which is where I'm losing my hair. And then
Nice.
the top is a little poofed out, so
Mhm.
it makes gives the illusion of more hair. You also can, yeah, go
And
ahead.
that's a DIY facelift because you're like,
Oh, you're pulling
look,
up.
you're like, oops, pulling
Ooh,
this back. That's why you see Heidi Klum with
always in a
like,
ponytail.
and like J Lo and stuff. They pull that back like that because
Oh, a
it
little
pulls their face back.
do it yourself
Oh,
facelift.
hell yeah.
Also, I realized that you can do double ponytails. So it's going to be kind of hard to explain, but like if I put the top part of my hair in a ponytail
Mm.
and then I bring the bottom and put it in a ponytail, then my hair looks longer in the back and it kind of looks like you're just a cool trendy chick, but really you're trying to make it look like you've got more hair.
But really, you're losing your hair.
But really, you're bald. That's not funny.
Well, speaking of hair, are you done?
Okay.
Or is
Yes.
it- Speaking of hair, along with the home dermaplaning, I bought a laser hair removal that you do at home.
What?
I know. I
For your unibrow?
know.
Sorry.
Maybe.
Sorry.
No, really, like, for other parts of
for
my
your
body.
legs and your bikini area?
Yeah, a lot for my bikini because I have to get it
Really?
waxed. Yeah, so, yeah, no, I haven't opened the box yet, but I'm warming
But
up
it's
to it.
like a light therapy. Oh, wow. You'll
I
have to
know,
get back to
because I
us on
did
that.
get laser hair removal all over my body years ago,
Yeah.
probably 17 years ago, I don't know, something like that, and, it was a commitment and a time investment, but that one served me well.
Yeah.
You know, along that line, I
Okay.
feel like there are a few things we should shout out that I will not DIY and I don't believe others should
Ooh,
DIY.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Can't wait.
No, you wouldn't do this, but like chemical peels and acids, don't do it. Be
Yeah.
careful. It's tempting sometimes, but you can really burn yourself and hurt yourself and damage your skin. And it's tempting. For somebody like me, it is tempting as hell.
I didn't even think you could get those things.
You can get some things. Yeah.
I
You
mean,
can
I'll
get
do
some
like
things.
some intense pads or something, but nothing that's going to actually
Yeah, I think
acid
you
up my
can get
skin.
your hands on professional grade stuff. So
Ooh,
just don't do it. Don't
agreed.
inject anything.
Eh.
What do you inject in
I'm
yourself?
doing that glow peptide thing. So I'm injecting,
Where? Not in your face.
no, in my C-section scar.
That just made me go like,
I'm
oh.
D I'm doing it yourself, scar removal.
Oh my God, the
So
thought of injecting
it's
something
not
into a
in it. It's
scar.
not actually in it. It's there's like a little shelf above it. Did you have
Nope.
C-sections? Okay. Well, when you have a C-section, there's a little shelf above the where the scar is. And so you just put the needle in there.
Boy. Ow.
Anywho, I
Scars in
googled about it
general,
and it's
scars are tough.
fine.
One time I got poison ivy or something on my face. I'm super allergic. And do you see these scars on my
Yeah,
chin?
yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So then I was like, I can get these off. So I actually
Injected yourself?
I actually used a nail file and I was like, oh, to kind of
Oh
file them
my
away.
gosh,
I
did it
scarred them worse.
work? Oh shit, that sounds so painful.
I can't believe I'm telling that. As long as
I
they're
just
there.
said I'm injecting my C-section scar, so I'm pretty sure
Oof.
we both we both have
I also
TMI.
whiten my teeth, but you know what I read? That there's people that use and I had this down not to do. A woman used a magic eraser on her teeth. She was like sharing it on
Oh
social media.
shit,
Don't do that.
no.
It can
That's
make your
bleak.
enamel go down. But I did ask, I recently had a dentist on my show and I did ask about whitening strips and she said that's okay. Don't do it. I don't do it all the time. I literally do it before I have an event. I used a crust
You
white strip.
notice that quickly? Like if you have an event the same day?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell
Really?
yeah.
Well, I will tell you this.
I'll use a white
My
strip. A white,
brother-in-law,
it brightens my teeth.
yeah, he uses Crest white strips and he literally is that mouth that's like ding.
That's
So
we don't
the
want too
Crest
much. Is
white.
it too much? Like you're like,
I mean, it may be a little much, but
yeah.
I get, yeah, I didn't
Like
realize
how
they
are mine?
worked quickly.
Because like yeah, they work
No,
quickly.
they looked
I
good.
haven't done it in maybe a couple, or maybe I did it last week. I'll do it like once a week or something. So I just do it from time to time,
Yeah.
and I feel like it just sping
Well, it does.
because I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah,
So
and tea is the worst. That's a bigger
yeah,
stainer than
yeah.
coffee. Anyway,
So be really careful, even about your teeth. Don't
well,
use
when you
a
said no
magic eraser.
injections, what were you? Oh, don't inject yourself with
Don't.
like Botox or filler and stuff like that.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
No,
agreed.
none of that. No.
That
And
takes a
even micro
professional.
needling, I think there's like a little someone bought me this like a little micro needler thing that it was like a little roller, but it was like needles and you could roll it on your face and then put your product on and it would
Oh,
seep in more. And I never used it. It
because you're
freaked me
afraid.
out,
Yeah.
which it takes a lot to freak me out.
I mean, if you, yeah, you were sawing off, you're trying to saw off scars on your
That was
face.
2003 and
That
I'm
was,
still scarred. Still scarred, guys. Still scarred. So,
oh
but
man.
I really am a DIYer.
Yeah.
I love it so much because I don't have the patience. Even makeup, getting it professionally done drives me bananas. I almost rather learn to do it myself. And when I really put the effort in, like a makeup artist, watch
Yeah.
some tutorials,
Yeah.
do my eyes first, the whole 9 yards,
Yeah.
I look great. Like it looks great.
Agreed. If do it yourself makeup artist.
And most of the time, if I get someone to do my makeup, I'm not happy with it at my wedding.
You didn't
I
like
had to.
it?
Well, she did overall, mostly, I'd say I liked it about 80%, but
Oh,
she
yeah.
did made some weird ass choices that I had to go fix. And like,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, literally, I had to go in and fix it. And so oftentimes I have to go in and fix it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what are people
Might
thinking?
as well
This
just do
doesn't
it
look
yourself.
good. And like, my lips were all harsh. And I was like, no. So anyway, I had to go in and fix it, and I still would have done a few things different. But anyway, and my hair, I always have to go in and fix it. So I'm just like, ugh, I'm just DIY.
Yeah. No one's gonna do it better than you.
That's what
You have a
well,
specific idea in your head. I will say I'm a horrible makeup person. Like, I don't understand how to make my eyes look big. Like, anything I try, like, if I try a smoky eye, it just looks like a black eye. You know, but one of the things that I do love that I think is very user friendly are the shimmery tinted moisturizers. Like, for me, with my skin, it's very dry. It's all about like the creams and the shines and the shimmers.
yep.
And so I brought it, I think.
You know what? While you're grabbing that, that's
Yeah.
an important point, because if you're watching someone do a tutorial who has 20-year-old skin, take that into consideration, because that doesn't work for me. I will buy that product, which I've been doing, and
Yeah.
I'll buy that product and then it'll get cakey on me. It'll cake up over the day, like whether it's a primer, whether it's one of those spray hold things,
Yeah.
like you spray your makeup, whatever setting spray.
Oh, yeah.
I will look horrible in an hour. So if it's somebody young, it's not going to work for your
Yeah, you
skin.
have to look at people that are
Let's
in
see, what
your
is this?
age range. So this is L'Oreal. I love a lot of L'Oreal stuff.
Lumi Glotion.
Lumi Glotion. It's super shimmery. We're not spokespeople for them, but it also gives me a little bit of a like a glow or a bronze look. People sometimes are
Yeah.
like, "Oh, did you just get back from vacation?" And I'm like, "No, it's just
It's
my
my
Lumi
Lumi
lotion."
I use a Laura Mercier one that is similar to
Yeah,
that I really
I
like.
love it because, again, for me, it's all about the shine and creams.
Well, you
So
want to look dewy,
yeah, and you can get
not
this at
like
CVS. It's
decked.
like $10 or $12.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, one other thing I'm gonna share. If you go online and you find a product, this is a little DIY thing. You find,
DIY.
yeah, I can't say it right. Do you it? Whatever.
Do
Do it
yourself it.
yourself. Use GPT. See, I have
GBT.
language
What's that?
issues. The chatster, whatever. Put in, like, I did this for something recently where I was doing like, just a deep dive on skin products and stuff, and they were recommending, like, Goop was recommending something that was like fucking $200.
Oh my
So
God.
I just went into my chat GPT
Mm-hmm.
and I said, what is an inexpensive alternative that is similar to this product?
Nice.
And he listed like 3 things that I could get at CVS or order
Wow.
on Amazon. So, if you need help with something DIY,
There you go.
then use your
Yeah.
chatster.
Yeah. Use it. Oh, that's cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
See what the high brands
Dude,
are and
have
then
you
have.
ever been in a Goop store? Have you ever been in a Goop
No,
store?
I didn't even know she had a physical
They had a
store.
pop-up here in Austin once, and I happened to go.
Yeah.
I was walking by with a couple people. They were having a party during South by, and I was like, I want to go in. And they were like, are you on the list? And I was like, no. And right then someone I knew walked out, and she goes, oh, just let him in. And they just gave up and let
Oh,
me in.
awesome. They gave
And
up.
I walked in and bumped right into Gwyneth Paltrow.
No way. She was there?
She was
Oh,
there.
because it was South by.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, hi. She was just standing there by herself.
And
I was
how'd she
like,
look?
very conservative. She was wearing a very conservative, like, navy outfit.
Yeah, no,
and
she is
shoes.
conservative like that. Her
Yeah,
look
this
is
was a few years
very
back, but
New
she was
England.
nice. She was really nice. But that store, and then I went in a store this year. There was one in Hawaii in the hotel that we were at, the Auberge Hotel.
Oh,
Dude, the prices in that
it's
store,
insane.
it was gorgeous. I wanted everything, but it was
Sure.
in fucking sane.
When she
The
first
prices.
started
Like,
her
wow.
company, like, I got in at the ground level, like with the newsletter, and I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. I really like her. And it was like, yeah, a gold dildo for $500. And you're just like, what?
Yeah.
First of all, does it have to be gold? Second of all, why are you selling those?
I don't know.
And
Where else are you going to
thirdly,
get a gold
500.
dildo? I have a red light one.
Oh,
Yeah, I have
but
a
is
red light
it
one.
so it's used for health purposes?
Just like your red light mask.
You want your vagina, yeah, because
It stimulates collagen
yeah,
production and
helps with
hydration and
yeah
all these things. Yeah. So
elasticity,
it's a red light that you stick up on in there, shaped like a
but
dildo.
it's
It's
all
warm.
but it doesn't vibrate. That would be dumb because it
No, it
needs to
doesn't
stay
vibrate.
in there for a while,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it doesn't vibrate.
How long do you have to keep it in there?
I think like 10 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't use it as much as I should. I'm going to get that out.
You should because
Mhm.
this is one of the things I think you and I talked about this, but like the elasticity of everything is going away as you get older. All your moisture and everything is just being sucked out of you.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
one area where people think that it's just dry, but it's actually losing its elasticity.
I
So
don't even think Goop carries those. So
I'm
one up
shocked.
on them.
Gwyneth, get with the
Get
program.
your red light dildo going.
Did you buy
Hello.
that or did someone give it to you?
I had a guest on my show
Yeah.
that Susan Bratton, who's amazing. She's in her 60s and she's a sexual biohacker
Mm-hmm.
and educator, and she recommended it and she gave me a discount. So, but it was
Oh,
not cheap. It was like $400, $300 or something. So
yeah.
I did
Ugh.
get like 20% off. So I think if you go to Susan's website, you can get a discount. But anyway, for how much I paid, I should be using that thing.
You should be using it every damn
Okay, I'm going
day,
to use it. I'm going to
especially
report
considering
back.
that you're off of your hormones and stuff. Like it
Ooh,
would be interesting to see if you notice a difference.
well, we need to visit about my algae journey. So
Yes, we've got so many more episodes.
we really
very
do. We really
exciting.
do. If you okay, so are we good here?
I mean, I have a couple of other little
Share 'em.
tricks.
Let me hear.
Your mascara, if it clumps before you put it on, rub it in your hand, not the tube.
You're black all over your hands.
And then you
You're like,
smear it on your
"Oop."
face. No, you take the tube of mascara and you rub it in your hands to warm it up first. Or if you're doing other things, you can just stick it between your legs, like in your thighs, to
Oh,
warm it up while you're putting on other stuff. And then it goes on smooth and clump free.
smart. Oh my God, as cold weather approaches, like,
Yes.
that's pretty good. I love
Do you
that.
exfoliate your lips? Because
Sometimes.
that's something that you should be doing. Because otherwise, your lipstick gets. I don't do a lot of mattes lipsticks, but
Me
I do a
either.
lot of glosses, but still,
Okay, I
don't
have this
forget your
weird.
lips.
I have this weird spot on my lip.
Okay.
It's like a bump,
Yeah.
and it's. I have
Forever?
one on my nose, and I have one on my lip forever.
Is it like a collagen thing? Like,
Yes, it's like a little
interesting.
collagen buildup or something like that. And if I use certain lip products,
It blows up.
it blows up, and then I have to dig it out. And
Stop with the digging.
then I do it myself.
You have
and
to.
I'll
You really
pick-
have
I'll
to.
pick and pick and
Sick.
pick at it until it bleeds, and then
Oh my
it kind of
goodness.
comes off, and then I start over. And so I'm very
You are a do-it-yourself surgeon over
I
there.
am. Oh,
You're a picker.
I will pick. I will
Okay.
make things bleed. I will do surgery on myself. I know.
Well, maybe you need to add that to the list of things you don't want to do
No, you really
yourself.
don't. I'm just being truthful.
Yeah. Well, my sister's the same way. She just picks and picks. Luckily, I did not get that. The magnifying mirror makes it even harder to not pick and stuff because you see every little thing
I
that's
have an
going on.
ultra magnifying mirror. One day, my mom had passed away. My sister and I were like cleaning out her stuff, or maybe she was like dying or whatever. And my sister and I were in her room, and she had an ultra magnifying mirror. And my sister was like, "Have you looked in here?"
Oh,
And I was
man.
like, "No, this was 20 years ago." And I started to look, and
And
she
you're-
couldn't even talk to me. She goes, "I'm trying to talk to you. I didn't know I was going to lose you to the mirror." And I was like, "I can't stop." Like,
yeah.
and then now I own one that's mega magnifying with a light. And I mean, it's
intense when you it's almost like, remember in Gulliver's Travels when he
No,
would
I've
go
never read
to you didn't what?
I
You
know.
didn't read Gulliver's Travels in high
No.
school?
Uh-uh. Anyway, what happened?
Well, he goes to 2 different islands. One is the Lilliputian, the little people, and then the other are the giants. And the little people look so cute because he can't see every little hair on their face and wrinkle or whatever. They're all just so cute. But then he goes over to the giant side and everyone's hideous because everything is magnified. So you just need to be careful. You're not as hideous as the magnifying mirror is telling you.
True. That's true.
You
But
want to be, I want to live on the Lilliputian side.
I mean, I just got a new iPhone 17 and Gigi got one too. And we took our picture and she started zooming.
Oh, zooming.
She
the
could see
worst.
every pore. And when a 16-year-old can
Oh,
see every
it's
pore,
totally messing with your brain.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I started zooming in on mine and I was like, I don't like this at all. I don't like it at all. And she's laughing. And
Dude, I can't believe you're just learning about the zoom. I come from a family that will take a photo and then zoom in and take a photo of that zoom in and then send it to the group message. So you're horrified. And then my sister will keep all those horrifying photos for just the perfect moment 10 years later. And you're just like,
wow.
yeah,
That
it's brutal.
sucks.
It's brutal.
I need to do that.
I think our last
opinion.
do-it-yourself tip should be smile.
Oh,
Smiling.
What? Are you
Smile.
one of these people that's like,
You're
smile.
never
It's like-
fully dressed. No, it's like if you
I don't
want
want
to
to be told to smile.
No, I'm not. Well,
Now
I
I'm
did just tell you to
frowning.
smile, but I'm saying the light from within brings the glow out.
Oh,
Smiling, happy thoughts, affirmations. I know people roll their eyes, but I mean, that's creepy.
oh, sorry. I was like, what's creepy affirmation?
Your creepy clown smile that's like frozen. No, just remember that that's truly the best beauty tip is feeling good about yourself.
DIY feeling good about yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. Do that and really
Mel Robbins
it's a
says
glow.
give yourself a high five every day in the morning in the mirror. Yeah. Look at yourself and high five yourself, or look at yourself and be like, you're beautiful. Because let's be honest, when we're in that magnifying mirror, we're like, good Lord, somebody help me. It's not positive stuff.
No, it's not. And I do a lot of self-love mirror work and tell
See?
myself I love you
There
and
you
all
go.
that. Yeah.
You're
I
good
have
enough.
to.
You're
I have
smart
to.
enough. And gosh darn it,
I have to. Or I will
lose your mind.
Yeah, or I will look at myself in the magnifying mirror. I will zoom in and
Yeah.
feel bad about myself. So I have to stay on top of it.
Yes.
Yes, so that is the best DIY beauty hack of all. Love yourself.
Love your
Love the shit out of yourself. Smile at yourself, like tell yourself that. Like you don't have
Smile
to smile
at
You
yourself.
don't have to smile at any
Just
men telling
give
you to
yourself
smile.
loving eyes.
Yes.
Are we going to share a mid moment or are we going to end on that positive note?
Sure, share a mid moment.
Well, my mid moment happened. Well, I had several, but one of them was I do another podcast, my Every Widow Thing podcast, and we had a guest on. And so I had 3 mics set up and started the process. Halfway through the interview, I look over at my co-host and her mic is off.
Shit.
I forgot to turn her mic on. So for the first 40 minutes of the interview,
So
she
Are we
can't
even
hear.
Recording? Okay, we are. Good. Thank God. You made me have a panic
And
attack.
I thought I had everything lined up. I had all the stuff going. This is the sad part. I even thought I checked the mic and was like, I said, say something in your mic. And she was like, something in your mic. And I'm looking at the stuff, but my eyesight's not great. So I was like, that looks good. And now for half of the interview, you can't hear her.
I'm so
It's very sad.
sorry.
Anyway. Mid moment.
Well, I have
you
more
have
of a
one?
mid rant.
Oh, okay.
This has been on my mind, and I feel like the older I get, the more pissed off I am about it.
Ooh,
and
all
that is, we went to an event last weekend, and it was at this place called Assembly Hall in Austin. And how nice were the bathrooms?
Yeah, the bathrooms were really great.
Boom. Bathrooms were A+. They were like
Wide.
gender neutral. They were little rooms.
Yeah,
Like,
you shut the door
yeah.
completely. It's
Yes.
not like
So awesome.
if you got locked in there, you couldn't sneak under the
No, it was awesome.
door. Right.
Really, that's how bathrooms should be. I went to Vegas recently. Bathrooms are the same way in casinos. Like, way to go, casinos. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. A woman's involved, clearly. But literally everywhere else on Earth, or in the United States anyway, we have just decided that it's okay to have bathroom stalls that you can just see right on
Oh,
into and
right.
see out of.
Right.
I'm so fucking over it. Like in the
Nobody wants to see
airport.
that.
Like I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? When did we all collectively decide that that's okay to have fucking bathroom stalls that you can see into?
Right. Because you're saying that the space between like the door and like it's too wide.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you're right.
1,000,000%. Yes, it's too wide.
We
You
need
can
to
see and you can
shrink
see
that
out.
gap.
If you're exposed literally, and
Yeah.
somewhere along the way we all just go, well, I guess that's the best we can do. I guess that's how bathroom stalls function. No, it's fucking not. And
Yeah.
like, why are we not fixing this? So anyway, I'm putting it out there that needs to be rectified, remedied, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
very
by the
fired
way,
up about it.
the fashion trends now, I'm wearing full-on jumpsuits that need to come all the way down. Like I'm basically naked in that stall.
Oh, if you're wearing a jumpsuit, you're naked at some point during the night.
Yeah. Nobody needs to see that.
And if it's cold outside, I'm like, it's not worth it for me. No
Right.
way. I have to like plan around it, bring a blanket. I don't know. Like a shawl. No, not worth
Okay.
it. Because, and then you've got to deal with the fact that there's a hole in your stall. Like
Yeah.
anybody could just be
It's
like,
not even just a little peephole. It's a full top to bottom line that they can see everything.
And we're all kind of operating on the honor system. Like, I know it's there, but I won't look. Like,
well, look, guys aren't going to feel sorry for us because they have urinals and troughs that they just go right up and stand next to each other and pee.
well, they're the ones designing bathrooms for the
Yeah,
most
I
part.
think
So if
so.
you want to change it, men, fucking change it. We want ours changed, and I'm pissed off about this. So
Amy
this
is not
my-
having it.
The older I get, the more I'm like,
Get your shit
what
together,
in
Carol.
the world?
Jim, since you're
Why have we
designing.
just all been like, that's okay? Like,
I try not to use any public restrooms.
how in the world? If you're hydrating, how do you do that?
I don't know. I have a very large bladder, I think.
You're a tiny person. You must be
I'm
all
half bladder. Oh, man.
Anyway,
all right. Well, we'll put it out there.
I
Someone
get
needs to
really
redesign these
fired.
bathrooms.
Yes.
Okay. Done. Do you feel better?
So sort of, I really wanted to get that off my chest. So yeah. And I just like, I don't know why I'm this old and it's still not fixed. And it's just
Yeah.
like, we're okay with that. Like we're okay with so many things in society that I'm just like, that's not okay. It's not okay. I don't want my kids growing up in a world where that's the thing.
Right. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh,
No, I will
All right.
not have my child grow up in a world with these kinds of bathrooms.
All right. Well, I guess that's that today.
That covers everything.
If you want to email us, it's anything but mid. Anything at
it's
mid.
anything
Do you know how many-
but mid podcast
every
at
time I type it.
gmail.com.
Anything but mid podcast.
Yes.
Every time I type it, I type Amy thing, and I'm like, nope.
I tape. Get him at the same time. I type any tiggin.
Yeah, you
Any
do.
thiggin.
We had to really rename our like RSS feed.
Oh, did you do that?
Thiggin. Sure did.
Oh, good.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Any thiggin.
Anything.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
whatever.
It's anything but mid podcast. Like
Podcast.
us, subscribe, follow, email us.
We have
Tell
an
us your mid
Instagram.
moment.
We have an Instagram. We want to hear your mid
We've
moments.
got a YouTube.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards. And I'm over the moon excited about this show. So, and we got
Yay.
new pajamas today,
We got PJs.
adding to our collection.
That's right.
Yep. Now we have 2 pairs each. So, yay.
Moving on up.
Yes.
All right, you guys go out and have a fabulous day, fabulous night, fabulous life.
Or don't, because you know what? You
We do
fucking
what we
do
want.
what you want.
But who would choose not to?
I don't know. The other day I was really attached to my bad mood. So,
Oh,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe.
Embrace it. Bye.
Bye.